Hello everyone, it's Anna with ACS Creations. There's my son. It's been a little while since I did a video, and as you can see, the background has kind of changed a little bit. Somebody was throwing those away. They had a free sign outside. So I called my husband, and he had his friend that just happened to be there that had a truck. And he's like, "Stay there, I'll be right there." So picked it up. It's brand new. There's nothing. Well, there's a little tear in the back of it, in the cardboard backing or whatever it is. But that's fine. It's fixable. So I have quite a bit of stuff that's finished. My son's trying to say hi. He's been in a very vocal mood. Yeah, you want to say hi? He's been in a very vocal mood today. And my husband is right here. That's what the green is. It's my husband's arm. So, I'll just get started on things that I've finished and then stuff that I'm working on. I think I was working on the circular jacket with this yarn. And it's stuck. And I finished it, and I absolutely love it. I still have to take a picture of me in it, but it's washed. I didn't block it because it really didn't need any blocking because it's very, very open. I mean, I can't wait until it gets warmer out so I can wear it. But it is gorgeous. Told my husband that I want to buy all this yarn. Focus. All this yarn. Because I absolutely love it. And I don't know if you can tell, but I ran out because I only had 2 of these. And I needed, I thought I needed 4. I only needed like 2.5. So my husband went out and got me 2 more. And the 2 that I originally had, I bought like 3 years ago. So unfortunately, they did not have the same dye lot. But you see how the colors are kind of really bright here. And then they kind of dull out. I mean, I still love it. But the colors is definitely noticeable on the color change. Not being the same dye lot. But it's okay. It's for me, so I washed it and it smells like my laundry soap. And the next thing I finished, I do not have a pattern for this because this is something that I just winged it as I was going. I was going to write it down, but this is to fit me, so not everybody's going to have my body shape. So I didn't write a pattern down, and I still need to weave in the ends. But it's very thick too. I used the ice yarn. I think it was it just says summer sale on it. But I made myself a little halter top. I have a few more balls. I might actually try and make this into a dress. But again, I don't have a picture posted of this anyway. But love it. And we'll just tuck that in. But yeah. I just did half double crochets, and then to kind of neaten it up, I did a single crochet around. So yeah, I may make this a little bit longer, see how much I can, how long I can make it. So there's that. And then I made the lunar crossing shawl, which was one thing that was on my my goals list. Finally did something on my goals list. But I used up the rest of this yarn that I had. There was like a ball and a half left from the virus shawl that I made with this. I keep dropping it. And I ended up running out of the yarn. So I had to use just a plain white to kind of finish it up. Because I was like halfway done. And I wanted to do something across so I could make it neater looking at the top. But I love it. It was very fun and very easy to make. I haven't washed this or blocked it yet, so I think I might give this to my aunt for Mother's Day or her birthday. I'm not sure yet. If I give it to her for Mother's Day, I'll give it to my mom when she comes up or comes down to visit in a couple of weeks. I still got their Christmas presents I never mailed out. And this is just, I don't remember the name of it. But it's an infinity scarf and it's twisty. And I had the, what is it? I have the ball band here. But this one is Red Heart Would Love Metallic. That's the red. And then the purple is Simply Soft Party or something like that. And so is the teal. But I used the teal for fingerless mitts, which I left right there. It's this right here. Oh, camera's on this side. Whoa. Yeah, this color. I had a little bit left over, so I'm like, oh, I want to make something. And I saw these colors together, and I'm like, oh my god. These colors, Little Mermaid. It reminded me of Little Mermaid. So, and I absolutely love The Little Mermaid. So yeah, I made myself this little thing. Love it. If I can, there we go. It's actually been kind of cold the past couple of days. Today, it's raining right now. So there's that. That's done. There's a couple of things that I have finished that I don't have because one was a gift. And then there's two things that I made for my husband and he put it in his toolbox at work. I'm going to end up yarn bombing his crochet box. His toolbox. I made him a little seagull, which I posted that on my Facebook page and my Instagram page. And I made him a little bunting thing that he can hang up in his toolbox of clovers for St. Patrick's Day. And what else did I make you recently? Squid. Huh? Squid. I already showed that one. I made him a squid a while ago. And then one of the girls that he works with, I made her a shark. And named it Bruce from Finding Nemo. Because she has a gray Mustang whose name is Bruce. So I figured it would be perfect. Because a couple of days ago was her birthday. So I made a little shark. It's about like that. Maybe. And then I think that's all that I've made that I don't have to show. Yeah. I don't think I made anything else. And then last night or the night before, I made this little headband thing. And you can tie it. This pattern, super easy if you're a beginner. Definitely recommend it. Because I mean, it's very easy. And you can find the pattern or the tutorial, YouTube tutorial, by Jada in Stitches. She's the one that did this. Yeah, it's twisting. But yeah, it's super easy. And then this is something that I'm working on. I'm going to make my husband an Easter bunting to hang up in his toolbox. And I just got one Easter egg started. And I'm going to do a couple more. And a couple years ago, I was showing, I think my very first video on YouTube that I did, I had the squares, crochet a square for your mood every day. Well, I only made it 67 days, and then I just couldn't do it anymore. So now I'm trying to figure out something to do with those squares. And so far I got the borders done on them. Some of them, not all of them. But I'm having to do, like, this only has one row of single crochet on there. This one has 3. Because the squares were a lot smaller than the other ones. I started doing something with it last night. Like, I did like 155 chains, and then I did a row of double crochet, and then I was stitching, slip stitching them together on as I went. And I'm looking at it, you know, some of them looked all nice, and they're straight, all, you know, around. And then the ones that were smaller, I thought I spaced out the stitches enough. The side looked fine, but towards the bottom went like this. So 2.5 hours of working on it, trying to get this thing, figure out something to do with it, and I ended up taking it all out. So now I'm going with a tip that I got from Jan from Urban Gypsy Crochet. She said to crochet a border around them to make them all the same size. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 of them completely done. This is what it started out with, is I just did one small border around it, one single crochet border. But as you can see, the ones that have one single crochet border, the size difference. So yeah, this one is probably going to need at least 1 or 2 more rows of single crochet before it actually is the size of the rest of them. And I got a bunch of them. I just have them stuffed in the bag. I have some in another bag because I wasn't sure if I was going to use those. My phone's at 15%. I wasn't sure if I was going to use those, and I let my son play with them. I took them and I dumped them in front of him, and he loved it. And I kept a close eye on, because there are some of them that have ends like this, and I didn't want him to choke on it or unravel them and then choke, so I did keep a close eye on him when he had them. But he had fun. And so did my husband, because he kept throwing them at me. Not being mean, just being funny. And I would throw them back at him, so it was Like a
Good times had by all.
yes. I don't know if you heard him. So the next thing I have, it's not crocheted. It's cross stitch. Something else that's on my goals list. So this is what if I can get the glare off. Maybe. There we go. I don't know if you can read it. It says, life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. And I don't have a lot of it done because I kind of don't want to do this while my son is awake because I don't want to accidentally poke him with a needle. Because I've poked myself multiple times and I know that hurts. And with his sensitive baby skin, I know it'll hurt a lot worse. But this is... that's all I've got done so far. Which is just... here and here. Part of this. Because I started like right in the middle. And I'm going up and I'm going this way. And then I'll go around. I might go this way and then... I don't know. I'll figure that out once I get that far. But it's only just that. And I don't have anything to keep it flat. So I'm just doing it like this. It is very, very hard. But, and I know I probably shouldn't do this. But this is actually how it was. How it came in the package. So, the crease is already there. So, yeah, all my little squares are in this lovely bag that I got from Erin at Gimme Yarn 418. It's got a little handle. And I think I started something with, I don't know if you can see it, that right there, the green yarn. It's supposed to be a cabled hood, but I don't know if it's because of the yarn or what, but I was excited about doing it, and then I just got unexcited about doing it. So I'm probably going to take that out. And, oh. I don't know if I showed this, which this is something that I'm more than likely going to take out. Because I'm just not into it anymore. Something that I was making for my son when he was still in the hospital. I was making him a baby blanket. But I just don't, I think it's the color. And if it was wider, I could do it, make it for me. But I mean, I guess I could make it and just have it as like a small lap blanket. But the yarn that I'm using for this is, I don't know, because I don't have the ball band. I'm trying to think of, I'm pretty sure that it's Red Heart Super Saver. I just don't remember. My husband is playing with my son's toy. I'm pretty sure it's Red Heart Super Saver. I just don't remember the name of it. I have another ball of it somewhere, which I can see it, but yes, it's next video. I will make sure that I have the other ball. I'm still not sure if I want to continue with this or take it out. Because there's other things that I want to do for my son for his birthday, which is in 3 more months. I cannot believe it. He's going to be a year old in 3 months. That's crazy. Doesn't seem possible. But it is. He's been in quite a mood lately. As you heard just a minute ago. Mr. Sassy Pants lately, yelling at me. No, he's content. Goes in spurts. He's content 1 minute, and then he's yelling the next. Still doesn't have any teeth. But I think he's got one coming in over here. Not in the front. It's more on the side. So you can kind of see just like a little slit of white, but it's not enough to start poking out. We go to the doctor's for him Monday the 8th. And I have to go back to we have 2 doctor's appointments. One is mine and one is my son's. The one for me is to put the permanent thing on my tooth. Got it all fixed. And then his appointment is for his 9-month checkup. We had to bring him to urgent care he had spots on the roof of his mouth. And I thought it was thrush, so I wanted to make sure that everything was okay. So we brought him to urgent care. And when they weighed him, he was just about 17 pounds. So I'm kind of curious. That was about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So I'm kind of curious to see how much weight he's gained. Because he's being a little piggy, aren't you? You a little piggy? No? Oh, and his new thing is everything. No. Right? Right? You gonna wave? I got him to do it earlier. Wave. No. You tired? You gonna say hi to everybody? I guess that's kind of a wave. But I'm gonna get going for now. I'm sure there's gonna be quite a bit more stuff to show because Llama Mama Kayla is doing yarn bingo, and that's one of the reasons why I have so much stuff, is because I've been doing the yarn bingo since February, and we just finished up March. I actually got 6 bingos, and I'm really excited about April. Excited. There's a lot of springtime stuff to make. So my mom's birthday is in April, so I can make her something. You dropped something. You dropped something. But yeah, I will post another video soon. I gotta get the frog finished for somebody for Easter. Oh, speaking of Easter, my son had his pictures taken with the Easter Bunny the other day. This is his first Easter. First time meeting the Easter Bunny. And I'm surprised he did not scream. Because I was thinking that he was going to be like my brother was with Santa Claus. My brother, the only time we could get pictures of my brother with Santa Claus is when he was sleeping. When he was like this age. But him, he just sat there, let the Easter Bunny hang on to him. He was all fine. Piggy. Say excuse you. Excuse you. Yeah. So yeah. But I'm excited. Are you gonna eat my hands? Thanks. Slapper. Take your slapper back. So I will post. I want to try and get the frog finished within the next couple of days, and then there's some other things that I want to start and finish. So hopefully I'll have quite a bit, and haven't bought any yarn. Well, I take that back. I bought one thing, which was the purple, because I didn't have the purple sparkly, and I wanted to make it all sparkly. So I got the purple, but other than that, I haven't bought yarn. So I'm proud of myself. I've used a lot of it, as you can tell. But you want to get down? Yeah. So maybe I'll have more of the cross stitching thing done the next time. Once I finish this, I'll do another video, which I want to do. I might do another one tomorrow. I don't know. That all depends on how little one is. Earlier today, I could have done the video because he took like a 2-hour nap after breakfast, which I was surprised. I got those squares, the border done on some of those squares, which was nice. Alright, I'm gonna go now because he's starting to wander all over the place. So I will talk to you guys maybe tomorrow, if not sometime later in the week. And hopefully I have more stuff to show you. So I hope everybody has a great night or day, depending on when you watch this. Oh, and if you have any ideas on what I could do with 65 granny squares, no, 67, besides the blanket, so I don't want to make more just to put in there. I kind of just want to use up the ones that I have. So I have no idea what to do with it. I was looking up ideas, but yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. He found his vocal cords. But anyways, before he starts yelling even more, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Can you say bye? Bye. Oh, you can give me kisses? Bye, everybody. Oh, thank you to any of the new subscribers. Thank you to the people that have been here. And yeah. Okay. That's my cue to leave. Bye.